Hello and welcome everyone to the second game of Warcraft 3. This is gonna be game 2 between players LawLiet and Lucifer. I do apologize for this very delayed game 2. It was kind of hard to find time to start casting, well, continuously casting the series, but still, here it is. I would consider myself very busy in the past week. I do have a couple of projects to do for school just before I have a break. So that's enough about me. Let's go into this game. So we have the Gosu's ranked 19 player, Lucifer, as the pink undead in the bottom right corner. And in the top right corner we have rank 10 of Gosu's website, LawLiet. He is the teal Night Elf player on the top right. This map is going to be on Amazonia. No, this is going to be on Twisted Meadows. Excuse me. Amazonia was the first game, so if you haven't watched that, probably should, but you obviously watched it because you were waiting for this late game. So we see the standard stuff. We do have an Ancient of War, training an archer, and then eventually gonna root itself up to tank the creep. We do have a Tomb of Relics for that Rod of Necromancy. When that Death Knight does come out, that Rod of Necromancy allows 2 skeletal minions to be spawned from a corpse. We're gonna have this archer draw aggro from this Gnoll camp. We do have 2 Gnoll wardens and an overseer. That overseer is gonna be focused down first, as it does have command aura, which gives additional damage. I believe, yeah, additional 3 damage and yeah, just damage. We do have the standard Demon Hunter versus Death Knight. We have a Scouting Wisp, just harvesting lumber. We might have this Acolyte try and last hit. No, that Acolyte will not last hit that Gnoll Warden, as the mana burn actually dealt quite a bit of burst damage. Oh, that was a nice detonation. Those 2 skeletal minions being summon units will take a lot of damage from that detonation, which is basically a suicidal dispel ability. We are going into tier 2 pretty quickly for Lucifer. Any tech choices? No, we do have a high number of ghouls increasing as well. LawLiet is also going to tier 2. His building placement is kind of curious, as it's pretty much wide open. We do have Lucifer dancing his Death Knight around, getting mana burned when the Demon Hunter can, but mana is not really needed for the Death Knight because he has Unholy Aura. Will they be able to buy something? Probably not. Maybe boots of speed? No, it looks like Demon Hunter bought the boots of speed himself. I'm not sure if LawLiet had enough gold. No, he didn't. We do have about 7 ghouls making their way up top. Probably, I don't know, they might creep themselves or go for a desperate rush. These 2 archers do see these this high amount of ghoul, and it actually looks like they will be creeping. Okay, so this Death Knight will be receiving experience from afar, while the Death Knight distracts the Demon Hunter, but it looks like Death Knight taking a lot of damage, being pathed by those archers, surviving at 182 hit points. And it looks like we might have a surround on this Demon Hunter. Will we have a surround? No, we won't. Those ghouls kind of afraid of those gnolls to be woken up by that Demon Hunter. Tier 2 is almost completed. We do have a graveyard on the way. So obviously we're going to go into Crypt Fiends. And I am experiencing a lot of lag. I have no idea why. Skeletal minions dying. Feeding some experience to the Demon Hunter. Any obvious tick switches? We do have a Hunter's Hole, so that's probably just upgrades, or we might actually go into some Huntresses. Demon Hunter being attacked by those Holes of the Dead. We do have a Pandaren Brewmaster. For the choice of LawLiet, while we do have a Naga Sea Witch for Lucifer. So Lucifer, if I remember correctly, is going for the same hero choice as in game 1. We do have a mana burn on that Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch very squishy. That archer will be taken down by that Dust of his appearance. Frosted arrows doing somewhat of a job slowing that Demon Hunter, but Demon Hunter with boots of speed, very fast hero unit. We do have, I believe it is going to be Ancient of Law. Might have double Ancient of Law, I don't know. While we go into tier 3 immediately for both players. We do have a little engagement right here. We do have this Ancient of War being damaged quite a bit. This Wisp might actually be taken down if it's not detonated. No, it looks like, wow. It's gonna take a while for that Wisp to get destroyed. It looks like nothing much is happening right here. So yeah, we might have a little engagement right here again. We do have archers versus ghouls and the heroes, of course. This Naga Sea Witch being focused down. But I believe that was Potion of Healing given to that Naga Sea Witch, regenerating about 200 health, I guess. This Naga Sea Witch very low, 75 health. One more hit from the Demon Hunter will do it. There we go with the Pandaren Brewmaster. Taking care of that Naga Sea Witch, but it looks like oh, nice surround on that Pandaren Brewmaster. We are gonna have that Brewmaster be taken down just as Naga Sea Witch. Level 2 on that Death Knight and level 2 on that Demon Hunter. 66 hit points on that Demon Hunter, close to dying from that Death Coil. We do have obsidian statues coming in as a sacrificial pit. We might actually go, yes, there it is, double Ancient of Law, with mass Dryads. Dryads, how would I say, I'm not a very good choice against Crypt Fiends, that is, if Lucifer is going to mass Crypt Fiends. We do currently have one on the field with a lot of ghouls, but Crypt Fiends, they do deal a lot of damage to unarmored units, which is essentially what Dryads are. We do have the Naga Sea Witch being revived, as well as the Pandaren Brewmaster. We do have Frosted Arrows. That Naga Sea Witch missed for some reason. Oh, it looks like this Demon Hunter might actually deal a lot of damage. Pandaren Brewmaster were able to breathe fire, taking down one ghoul. Of course, taking a unit is always good in exchange for mana, I guess. We do have a Lich coming in for Lucifer, so practically the same hero choice. We do have transition into bears, so might be bears and dryads. We do have rejuvenation on that Demon Hunter, so health is gonna regenerate much more quickly, much faster than these obsidian statues. I believe Lucifer is, no, he is not manually activating the abilities. As we get the second obsidian statue ready. This I believe Green Creek camp was taken down by okay, apparently my external hard drive ran out of space. That's probably the reason why the video was lagging, or at least, yeah, the video was lagging. Got abruptly interrupted as I ran out of space and recording stopped. So didn't miss much, only 12 seconds I think. So let's get back into this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
We are gonna have some aggro from that orange creep camp, but Lucifer knows that it is a bit risky to engage on that creep, so instead he's just gonna engage in that LawLiet's army. That Death Knight taking a lot of damage, but there are 3 heroes as well, including the Lich, who has Orb of Corruption, which is -5 armor. Especially against those Dryads who have no armor, and it's basically unarmored. Frost Nova basically providing some good DPS, as well as an AoE slow. Slow poison coming from those Dryads, but then again, those Dryads not very good against heroes, as heroes take reduced piercing damage as well. Demon Hunter, I believe, bought himself an Orb of Venom, so there will be a 6-second damage over time. We do have this orange creep camp being taken down, I guess, relatively quickly from this undead army. Essentially not really good drops for Lucifer so far. He's only got Belt of Ogre Strength, and basically just bought the rest from his shop. I could say the same for LawLiet. He only has Close of Attack +6, as well as Gauntlets of Ogre Strength +3. We do have a little engagement on this. We do have some creeping with this red creep camp, as well as Destroyers. Destroyers devouring the inner fire buff from that Ogre Magi, basically feeding the Destroyer experience right now. So always a good decision to transform that statue into a Destroyer against that kind of creep camp. We do have a Shade following the main army of LawLiet. The hero advantage will go to... or who would it go to? I guess Lucifer. He does have 3 level 2, 2 level 2 and 1 level 3, as LawLiet has 2 level 3s, I guess. Oh, soon to be level 3. So this red creep camp is gonna become a little bit more troublesome for the Night Elf player rather than the Undead player. We do have increased movement speed for the Treant as well as armor. Production has halted as LawLiet does not want to go over to upkeep. He has 48/60 as well as Lucifer. We do have Destroyed and Snared, but he won't be taking any damage from these creep. What has been picked up? A Parap of Vitality. Moderately good item for someone as squishy as Sea Witch, giving 150 health. This Goblin Laboratory is going to be creeped out as well. Maybe a Wisp might harvest next to those trees, I don't know. We do have a Necropolis being placed down somewhere, I have no idea where. But, just an expansion. We do also have a Tree of Life being built right over here. So both players are going to expand as they basically have nothing to do. The Shade will spot this expansion. So Lucifer will know about the, I guess, economic balance. And that was a nice Death Coil to take down that Wisp. Did he have level 2? Yeah, he had level 2 Death Coil. It looks like, don't know what, Death Knight taking a lot of damage. Only the Obsidian Statue to provide healing. We do have the Night Elf army being split so far. Where did these listed demons come from? We do have the Necropolis we do have the expansion in a risky place, I think, as well as the entanglement of the gold mine. I have no idea how those skeletal minions a Book of the Dead might have been dropped. I'm not sure if that kind of item drops in Twisted Meadows. I don't think I've ever seen it before, and we do not see a Dark Ranger anywhere. This Goblin Laboratory is going to be creeped out. Boots of Quel'th loss for the Lich. Not really, not a really good item for either of these heroes. Strength and intelligence is basically all they need. I believe a reveal from that Goblin Laboratory was able to reveal that shade, and we do have Scourge Bone Chimes for the Demon Hunter. So basically, Panda and Brewmaster and the Bears will enjoy a little bit of lifesteal, 15% lifesteal. And it looks like that Demon Hunter actually destroyed that item. We do have Slow Poison on. That Destroyer. No, the Destroyer will not be taken down as the Death Core rejuvenates its health. And it looks like we do have a Frostworm in play. So Frostworm gonna be focused down very quickly. Drunken Haze with the Breath of Fire. We do have Mana Burn on that Death Knight. So Death Knight very low in health. Quaffs a health potion, I believe. Breath of Fire damage over time on these Crypt Fiends. Potion of Blister and Vulnerability for the Demon Hunter, as well as Naga Sea Witch. Abomination taking a lot of damage. I'm currently at 500 health. This Lich taking a lot of damage. Does get transferred with the Scroll Town Portal Rejuvenation, keeping that Demon Hunter alive. Dryads doing a lot of damage to that Naga Sea Witch. Looks like Scroll Town Portal has been activated. As the Mana Burn, I'm kind of scared Lucifer. Wow, low health on that Lich, low health on that Naga Sea Witch. We do not have Frostworms continuing on production. Never mind, there we go. As neither player lost a hero. We do have 2 level 4 heroes for LawLiet, as well as we have 2 level 4 and 1 level 3 for Lucifer. So Lucifer basically, I believe ahead in tech and ahead in... Actually no, not ahead in army size, as we do have a little push on Lucifer's risky expansion. Dryad's not actually doing a lot of damage to this building, as it does have fortified armor. Piercing damage does reduce damage. We do have a Scroll Town Portal on that expansion. Little engagement right here. Abomination taking a lot of damage, but the Destroyer is being focused down first, as it is a main big source of damage. This bear will be saved by the Staff of Preservation. Drunken Haze on that Naga Sea Witch, but it looks like this Abomination is going to go down before her. Crypt Fiends being focused down one by one, even though they're a good counter to Dryads. There's a lot of Dryads. That is 5 Dryads against 2, as well as life-stealing Panda and Brewmaster. These Dryads will be left behind. Misplay, I believe, from LawLiet, and that is easy experience. Detonation on that Naga Sea Witch, so basically all 3 heroes low on mana. Breath of Fire level 3 for that Panda and Brewmaster, so both heroes are at level 5, so they will not benefit from any experience from creep, as that's how it goes. Otherwise you'll be having 3 level 6 heroes with triple ultimate abilities, blah blah blah. Obsidian statues continue on production. Lucifer limiting to 2, as basically he only needs 1 for healing and 1 for mana. We are going to have a little push from LawLiet. LawLiet wants to finish this right away. Focusing on that Boneyard. Boneyard not actually producing any Frostworms, so not actually a good target to go after. This Obsidian statue being mana burn probably will not be taken down, as it is deep in the heart of the Undead base. Lucifer not gonna use his Scroll Town Portal, as he knows as this Boneyard will take some time to destroy. bear is being rejuvenated by that black, as it's damaged by that black citadel. And Panorama Brewmaster scroll town portals away from the main base. We do have Goblin Sappers, so Baneling Bust, I guess, WarCraft 3 version. It's gonna deal a lot of damage to these buildings and Acolyte. That's 1 Sapper, that's 2, and that's 3, and that's the expansion gone. We do have a Ghoul with Lumber again. No, he's not gonna harvest. Okay. So both players actually doing nothing. They're not producing anything. I have no idea what they're doing. I believe no Zeppelin just quite yet. On the other hand, LawLiet continuing to get Dryads. As 3 bears I guess is enough. Depends on if he's gonna make any more. He does have quite a bit of resources, but Lucifer not quite the same. Raw is being utilized to increase the damage. How much does Raw give? Doesn't tell, but I believe it is 12. These Dryads do not benefit from Raw, I think. I don't know. Destroyer devoured a lot of buffs from those bears, feeding the Destroyer a lot of mana. So basically, LawLiet spending gold on Scroll of Town Portal every time he destroys 1 building or deals damage. Either way, these Dryads in a bad position. So right now, as one particular Dryad is 50% health. Oh, this expansion will be threatened. I actually did not realize this 3rd expansion. We also have a 4th expansion, or 2nd expansion, I guess. Wisps are repairing. Oh, that is a beautiful fork lightning from that Naga Sea Witch, taking down 4 out of 5 Wisps with 1 ability. I guess that mana was well spent. This Black Citadel nearly destroyed. The Undead army is gonna come in and probably deal a lot of damage to that Demon Hunter. Probably gonna surround. Death Knight probably is gonna... Oh, Staff of Preservation on that Demon Hunter from that Panorama Brewmaster. A nice save there. If this Brewmaster will... if he does get slowed, he will also take a lot of damage. There's a slow. Death Coil probably to deal quite a bit of damage. Drunken Haze to Breath of Fire combo will not kill these ghouls. We do have Scroll Town Portal forcefully used as a bear is taken out. We do have a bunch of Dryads split from the army, dealing a lot of damage to these Acolytes. Acolytes trying to expand, but they cannot, as they have no escort. This Undead army is gonna try and deal with it, but they will not. So LawLiet, wow, he is basically out expanding his opponent. I've never seen this kind of play before. 5 base, actually essentially mining out of 4 bases. How much? LawLiet has a lot of lumber, but he doesn't have much gold. He isn't training anyone. Oh, we do have Goblin Sappers slipping themselves inside, dealing a lot of damage to the Ziggurats as the Dryads finish off that Black Citadel. So basically, Lucifer is upside down in supply, and he does not have enough for a Necropolis. I did miss the engagement right there, and the Demon Hunter was killed because of that. Sorry I couldn't see it. I was struck by awe by those Goblin Sappers, I guess. We do have the Undead army coming in, but we'll find their attempt of rescue futile as the Panorama Brewmaster once again retreats. We do have Hippogriffs right now, so very nice counters to that Frostworm and Destroyer. Hippogriffs, surprisingly, they deal 53 to 81 damage. Oh, it looks like I missed this conversation. It looks like, alright, this conversation is pointless. Never mind. Hippogriffs not being used. I don't know why, but this Frostworm is being dealt a lot of damage. Drunken Haze to Breath of Fire, dealing a lot of damage to these Crypt Fiends, but Crypt Fiends was healed from the Death Coil. Looks like Dryad's gonna focus fire one of the Crypt Fiends. Breath of Fire was able to take one down. Oh, looks like Hippogriff's going for the Frostworm, dealing quite a bit of damage. Basically 150 damage per attack from total. We do have a lot of Dryads being taken down. Level 5 on that Lich, so level 3 Frost Nova. Goblin Saber has been hired, but this game might actually finish. I would like all these buildings to just lift up and rain hell on these undead units. You hear Dryads die left and right. You do have Frostworm still strong, but it looks like Lucifer is being revealed. Lucifer practically base racing this, but Lucifer is facing against five bases. Looks like Lucifer, I guess that is the GG, taking down the altar and leaving. So, wow. This was the second attempt of casting this game, so I'm a bit embarrassed on knowing that I know what happens in this game. But still, LawLiet, very bold move and expanding to 5 bases. You usually see that in Zerg and StarCraft 2. You don't really see mass expansions from WarCraft 3. But LawLiet had the map control, I guess. So thank you for watching Game 2. I will probably not upload Game 3 until like 2 days or 3 days, I don't know. Still got projects, as I said before, but still, thank you guys for watching.